to Division 5. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, into our Division 5 matchup. On the left-hand side, we're going to be seeing 31 APM. Are we going to see 31 APM? Did I grab the right thing? Mystic plays the Anduin. Mystic on the Anduin. So we have a Falstad, Sylvanas, Hogger, Diablo, and Anduin for the side of 31 APM. For Rumanire, we're going to be looking at Sonya, Orphea, Ana, Anubrak, and Malthael. I pose this question to all of you at home.
10 seconds.
Hey, listen!
Which team will get the first boss of the game? I will do my best to remember to pay attention to when the bosses pop up at the 5-minute mark in the game. But my question to all of you is, will 31 APM get the first boss? Will Farum and Ähre get the first boss? Or will no boss be taken here on Cursed Hollow, the double boss map? Alright. There's the spiel. There's all the good stuff. We are in Division 5, so we have dropped down in our overall rankings for these players. Doesn't mean they're bad players by any means. They probably still could whoop my butt in a 1v1. As Malthael jumps in, Diablo with a shadow charge, no stun into the wall. Huge grenade from Ana as Anubrak lands a nice burrow in. Leap of Faith from Anduin saves Diablo. The 1 foot leap of faith saves Diablo. Sleeped out onto Mystic. And we see Falstad moving into top lane. Can't say... Weirdly enough, Falstad has no name. Must be a weird player name bug. Oh, wow. Are there any gamblers in chat? Currently have 69 on one team. Oh. This might be a very dead prediction. Anubrak, I think, burrowed past Diablo there. That was weird. I might be wrong in this, but I feel like Sergeant Hater was the one that I met in that Nations Cup. I don't know why, but that sounds familiar. We'll see. If that player does pop in the chat, at least, well, they'll correct me. But anyways, 3 apiece in levels. We got 3 stacks of the Falstad currently, 14 souls for Diablo. And we have some little predictions across the board. Thank you all for participating in the gamble. Thank you for giving us odds. Falstad should be fine here. I don't think he's stepping or floating too far out into the lane against Sergeant Johnny. Sonya getting good slams. Oh, that's a fantastic spear as Falstad tries to barrel roll away. Anubrak gets the burrow charge in, and First Blood will go over to the side of Farum and Ähre against 31 APM's Falstad. We are holding a lot of talents for some weird reason. Sleep Dart build from the Ana will continue. We'll see the Underking. Fire Stomps from Diablo. Full Divine Star build from Anduin. I'd like to see, I'd like to see Hammer Gains for Falstad synergistic with the 1. If they go into Gathering Storm, if they go into Secret Weapon at level 7, still synergistic with 1 and 4. I could see Boomerang value for the Spell Armor reduction, and also just faster wave clear potential since you have the explosion increase. Oh, Falstad might get the kill in top lane if he sustains this damage. He faltered a little bit right there, and I do think if Falstad had just really hammered into Sergeant Johnny, that would have been a guaranteed kill. But we have a Bush Party starting out right now, trying to catch one of the enemies in the rotation. Mystic not inside the bush, but not seen either.
Not falter.
Wait, how do they know? How do they even know? And good intuition from the Anduin right there. Big burrow charge a chomp from Orphea. And Malthael rips the soul of 2. It's an easy, solid, gaseous
Double kill.
And Sergeant Hater's able to get out of there. This one I can't bet much on because it's so rare that no boss is taken, but I'm committed that bet all time. Thank you. I mean, and you never know. I mean, you really never know. Some teams could just run it down, ignore boss. That is definitely a tactic we have seen, but you are very right in that statement. That is extremely rare on a map like this. I mean, it's extremely rare on Alterac Pass as well to see no boss taken. Now, no boss taken on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Yeah, that's kind of common, honestly. Not everyone goes for the boss Webweaver play. Not everyone really even looks at the boss. It's a lot of feeding the Bruiser camp through mid, Siege Giant fighting in the bottom. and summoning web weavers. Boss is just also scary on that map. You have pretty much 2 entry points and 2 exit. Well, your entry and exit points are the same. It's not like Sky Temple where you have a 270-degree sort of approach to it. Nice leap of faith, and it's not a Kaimo cleanse. Those Firestorms coming through. Diablo will still fall, but it's not off of that leap of faith. Mystic can sleep good, knowing that they did their best, they tried their hardest, and Orphea gets the channel. Second objective going over to the members of Farum and Ähre. And they're on the tear for a potential death on Sonya. Sonya caught out in the rotation, tried to spin through the pain, just did not have the life funnel. Battle Rage was not applying or giving enough HP, or might not even have charges for it. Sylvanas' Black Arrows locked down the fort front gate, and things continue through the top lane, pressure-wise, favoring Falstad. Actually, no, it's pretty equal, now that I look at it. Sonya was able to get some decent poke earlier on. Boss? Now that I've missed it once, now I'm super conscious of it.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Sky Temple's another one because it's that's more yeah. Sky Temple, you have a lot of you have a lot of ways to step into it, but it still absolutely can be a throw pit. It's just like Tomb is very locked in with the double entry points. If you have a way to get through walls, Sylvanas Haunting Wave, Celestial Charge, Burrow, and Nubrak, yeah, sure, you have more options. Towers of Doom is also quite limited with its 4 entry points, but still have ways to back away as the Wailing Arrows... Excuse me, not Wailing Arrows. Oh, no. Mind Control from Sylvanas, sorry. Gust out from Phoenix. He still dies to the Orphea. Nubrak gets a nice Burrow charge in with an Impale to follow up afterwards. Chain CC locking Oomph into place. Orphea does go down to Sylvanas. And this is still looking like it's going to be cursed as Malthael's cleaning things up. It's a Tormented Souls Malthael by the bye. Sergeant Johnny gets the channel in bottom lane. Siege Giants will push things up rapidly. Sonya might run straight to bottom lane. And this is Malthael. I think he was gonna proxy the wave, or he was gonna try and catch Sylvanas. This is really good stickiness. Malthael, can he jump over the gate? Mind Control will supply some good damage. Malthael can jump over. Yeah, he's got this kill easily. He's got this kill easily, but has Krizen stepped a little too far out here? Absolutely. Souls for Diablo. Top lane fort goes down. Mid lane fort should fall here. Falstad might save bottom. And it is taking tons of damage. He may be able to save this with some wave clear. Nice angling on the hammering right there. Get a little bit extra poke as well. But still, no boss has been taken here on Cursed Hollow, map number 1 in our second best of 3 of the day. Falstad is saving bottom lane fort for now. Leap Sonya, Crushing Jaws. Okay, we got just about everything off cooldown. Didn't really cycle through any of the numbers, so let's do that now. Falstad checks boss. Don't know if he saw the enemies around it. They're going to flank right onto him, though. Sonya's got leap. She's dismounted. Gust from Falstad. Burrow from a Nubrak. Still closing the distance. Malthael's all around. Oh, no. Mind Control comes out into Sonya at the end. A shockwave from Hagra. That feels defensive, if anything. And Sarge Johnny will take down the fort. Has boss been the call? Yes. Farum and Ähre may take first boss. With the positioning of the enemy, they're not going to invade this or deny it. Okay. Alright, Farum and Ähre will take the boss. There you go. Small little payout, but hey, you won some channel points. Drat, my 10 channel points. Well, thanks for putting them up. You got more than you bet. 31 APM had the higher amount. No boss taken had some points as well, so nicely done. Only 98,883 left. Until what? Until what? Should I be worried? Another boss for the side of Farum and Ähre. Malthael finishes out the camp as well for mid lane. Things are looking good for our red team here in map number 1 in the second best of 3 of the day. Until Sock. Oh, chat. What do I do? What will I do with you? Camp grabbed in top lane by Sylvanas, the Siege Giants. Hogger with a little bounce into the lane to try and push back the minions. Catapult is here, applying some extra artillery, and we have the Bruiser camp right behind all of this, so mid lane looking really good for Rum and Ähre. Falstad poking out here and there with that hammering, as I mentioned, does have the auto attack level 7. Diablo goes in for a light bomb, but he's stalled out by a sleep dart or some sort of CC. Might have actually been a burrow from a Nubrak or a spear from Johnny. No, there's the spear from Johnny. Still have the spell armor from this mage. Going to be cleared out quickly. And another seed, another tribute will be spawning in the bottom center of the map. 16 talents here, almost here for Rum and Ähre, and they'll be able to pick that up off of bottom lane easily. And with that 16 talents here advantage, I don't see a world where 31 APM wants to step into this, but maybe they try. That's really, really risky. Down a talent tier. Falstad's got to get the most epic gust ever without Wind Tunnel. Up against this wall would be great. Apocalypse from Diablo is going to be popped. There's a ton of damage into Malthael, who gets the Tormented Souls. He'll be traded. Ana going down. 2 for 2 so far. Cocoon onto Anduin. Falstad taking a bit of damage. He's able to barrel roll away. Diablo lands a nice shadow charge onto Orphea, but the target is Mystic inside that Cocoon. Falstad going for the channel. Will he be delayed up by Orphea? Not in time. They still lose their Anduin. Diablo gonna try and make some plays here, but I think for Rum and Ähre, they're on a tear in this bottom lane. Diablo, does he have souls? Yes, he does. Gust from Falstad pushes back the vast majority. Sergeant Johnny able to pop Battle Rage, and boss and bottom is 2 minutes away. Boss and top is just under 3 minutes. No siege through bottom lane. Seems like we'll see a reset for Rum and Ähre. What's up, Becca? Good to see you, friend.
Or face my curse.
Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're nice and cozy. As a reminder, we do have the raffle going on right now if you want to take part in the raffle. Okay. Siege Giants for bottom lane. Full Divine Star build for the Anduin. Diablo going Domination at level 16. Fire Stomp through the enemy, gets a little bit of HP as well as, well, he doesn't actually need any more souls from the Soul to Flame. Poking out here and there as well with the Fire Stomp, getting vision for his team. 16's a piece on both sides. Leap to follow up a Nubrak's Burrow Charge in on the back line. Hogger's going to try and make something happen here. Malthael chasing on to Sylvanas. We have an Apocalypse from Diablo, a bit of a split fight. Chastise from Anduin on the left side has delayed things out, but Malthael, he still wants this kill onto Sylvanas. He won't be able to get it. Diablo's souls are expended, and Anubrak gets the channel onto this tribute. 1-1 out of 3 for both teams. Diablo's souls have been reset. He's back in the mix at 27 currently. He'll scout this out, picks up a soul as well from that returning flame. Might have been from a mid lane wave, but still. Hogger's still here. Can they find a kill onto him? No. Top lane keep. Hasn't even taken a scratch yet. Not, well, obviously now it has. Siege Giants are here. Ana taking down the side wall. Gotta point out the crippling hammer upgrade for Falstad at level 16 increases the slow to like 50%. Yeah. Allowing the sustained chase, allowing Sylvanas to close gaps, allowing Diablo to line up some shadow charges like it. Look at that. Is this a deep flank? You got a deep flank going on over here? What is this? Falstad seen. Diablo now looking for the flank over here on the high side of the engagement. Malthael wants to dive in here as well. Look at, oh, speaking of dives, great leap in from Sonya. Crushing Jaws from Orphea will connect. Ana will go down. Malthael with Tormented Souls Nano Boost chases out the Anduin. Sergeant Johnny does go down, and the Gust to push back. Another 2-for-2 trade as the waves are crashing into mid and bottom. Tribute? Feel like you have to give this right now. It's on the favorable side of the enemy. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's fine. I thought Sylvanas was going to get caught out right there. She goes to top. She gets a wave. 16, or excuse me, level 20's almost here for Farum and Ähre. Oh, no, Falstad. Oh, no, Falstad. Wow, I can't believe that didn't connect. Will the Forsaken technically not even needed right there. Burrow Charge just ever so slightly off to the side. We're looking at a boss ping. And they don't know Falstad's chilling over here. I agree. I agree, Swiftwing. I agree. I think they saw the flight out, but it's whatever. They saw the flight out, but it's whatever. Oh, I'm out of tea. I need more of that. Oh, wow, I was about to say. Sonya with an insanely long spear right there. She speared from over here. God dang. Boss is traded. Still 20 talent tier advantage to the side of Farum and Ähre. Another bush party setting up right now. Can they see that lantern is being moved around? Is that a... Does it always move? Sorry, I know we're staring at a lantern, but I was just like, is that a map visual thing? Anyway, sorry. Diablo does go down. We have a leap in from Sonya. Malthael with the Tormented Souls Nano Boost, I do believe. No, the Nano Boost is on a Nubarak right now. Falstad will go down. Ana to be traded. Cocoon on Anduin. Top lane keep will go down. That is going to be a triple kill and a curse for the side of Farum and Ähre. Oh, it's looking scary, chat. That's just like, that was such a weird thing. Like I really wonder if you could see that lantern moving on the opposing side team and know someone's in that little corridor. Well, the core is going to fall rapidly here for the from the side of 31 APM. Farum and Ähre will take map number 1 in the second best of 3 of the day. GG, well played. Boop. I appreciate my community not helping me spell things correctly. Thank you very much, community. What would I do without you? Alrighty, next map. I need to run some ads really quickly, so that way they don't run during the next game, and I need to update the scores and get a cup of tea. Need to get a cup of tea. Alright, players didn't swap sides, that's always good. Yeah, Farum and Ähre up in the series. Alrighty. Did you have a good rest of the night last night? I went to the grocery store and bought groceries, so I was like, oh, more money spent. And then I made tacos, and then I watched Mythbusters, and then I went to bed. And then I went to bed. So, meh. Meh. Doing my best, sir. I have no idea what to make this prediction. Like, I know what we're gonna make it. I just don't know what to make the number. How many globes will Kael'thas get by the end of the game? That's the real question. Tacos and Mythbusters was a good time. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go step away. I am going to run some ads, and when I come back, we will do more casting. BRB. Make a prediction. Does Bahamut make a prediction? No one will ever be able to get that one right, though. That's the issue. No one will ever get it right. It's a new day, we'll try again, you know? It is what it is. Ugh. May I suggest a trick for German pronunciation? Sure. If we think about the English word for air, it's the same thing as air. Yeah, but isn't the I thought the team name was a play on for Rum and Ähre. Like I thought Ähre was like a place or something like that. Cuz I thought the player introduced himself and said for Rum and Ähre. So not sure. Not honestly sure. Cuz I know it's like a bit of a meme name. So I don't know what the actual pronunciation is. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and make a prediction. How many level 1 stacks for KT? I don't know, 40 or more, 39 or less. It's a double soak map. It's Infernal Shrines. I think it's very doable to get 40 or more. At least I think it is. Well, we're going to find out here. Let's get into the game, everybody. Welcome back into our Division 5 matchup of 31 APM versus for Rum and Ähre. And on the left-hand side, our 31 APM, our blue side, we've got a Raynor, Thrall, Mephisto, Deckard, and Garrosh. To the right, our red crew, we're looking at a Maiev, a Nubarak, Hogger, Kael'thas, and a Stukov. The gamble, the prediction for map number 2 in the second best of 3 of the day is going to be how many level 1 stacks for Kael'thas. He's going to be going into the Mana Addict at level 1. He's going to be picking up globes. And after 20, he'll be able to get the Arcane Barrier activatable, and it is an uncapped quest, so he can keep building those stacks. There you go. You can see Mana Addict level 1. How many stacks for Kael'thas? That is an uncapped quest. You just get a nice activatable at the 20 mark. So how many will there be? Go ahead and get your gambles in as we get into our first engagement immediately. Groundbreaker stacks for the Warbreaker stacks for the Garrosh, but he didn't hit an initial one. Sergeant Johnny gonna spin in, get a staggering globe against the wall, and the Groundbreaker just shy of picking up a stack. Thrall and Deckard holding level 1s. We've got Thrall with the Echo of the Elements. He'll get actually a stack off the wave right here. Hogger goes into top lane. Garrosh stepping in through the bush, but doesn't look like he's got any sort of displacement available. Decker Kane, what are you going to take at level 1? You going to go my direction and go for triangle scaling, or are you going to look for massive slows? What's up, Quid? Yay, Hots. What, you don't like my StarCraft 2 content? What, you don't like watching me suffer in Elden Ring randomizers? How you doing today, bud? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by the stream. Manubrak burrows in, lands a big burrow charge impale onto the enemy, and Raynor will be the first one to go down. Any gamblers in chat? Holy shit, maybe we're just not going to do any more gambles today. Alright, yeah. It might be the end of gambling, to be honest. Doesn't seem super popular today, so whatever. 4 stacks for Kael'thas currently, as Sergeant Johnny will continue to... I don't think anyone's actually come up here to match him, so that's a bit rough. Where's our experience? Yeah, minions are starting to fall behind a little bit. Thrall will make his way up there, okay. Watching you suffer is the #1 streaming content on the internet, but Hots ain't no stinker either. Yeah, it's true. Alrighty. Arcane Punisher, first one of the game. A Nubrak with a burrow into Deckard Cain after the impale connects into Garrosh. Umbro binds. Broken away by the toss out from Garrosh. Umbro bind doesn't get the pull back in since there is the unstoppable while the allies in the air, cleansing out the Umbro bind from Maiev. Speaking of Maiev, she did go Naisha's Memento, and she will also be going to the Hall of Storms for the next 15 seconds. Blade Dance level 4 for her. Mephisto had the Living Bomb applied, but this will be mid lane camp pushed in by Hogger. I gotta say, Hogger's doing a fantastic job of doing some double soaking here and there. He's also gonna grab this camp for the allies. We will see a mid lane Impaler camp grabbed by 31 APM. Thrall over halfway through is Echo the Elements. So you reduce the mana cost of Chain Lightning from 40 to 20, but then the big one is after killing 20 enemies, gain a second charge of Chain Lightning. Second charge of Chain Lightning will be available soon for Thrall, as he's just working on this top lane wave. He's also trying to, I think, delay things out a little bit so he can pick up those extra stacks. But did he stay a little too long? I do believe so. Another kill will go over to the side of our red crew as this Arcane Punisher pops up in the bottom lane. Oh, this is aggressive. This is very aggressive. Just when they're about to give up on the gank, Garrosh walks right into it. That'll be a kill. Thrall's back in this mix as well. Old man being threatened to go to the retirement home, but this doesn't look like he'll be making it there anytime soon. Still gonna be living heartily on his own. Hogger soaks up top lane, 7 talent tier advantage, 11 stacks for the Kael'thas currently. And this is first objective, Arcane Punisher looking promising to the side of our Rum and Ähre. Displacement onto Stukov. Bit of a split fight right now. Echo the Elements is done by Thrall. He was working on that in bottom lane, trying to soak up level 7s for his allies as well, and keep this experience equal. Maybe push that wave into the fort front gate, deny some enemy experience. But speaking of things being denied, Sergeant Johnny may be denied a disengage. No, he's fine. Oh, Thrall wants it, and he'll get it with the Frostwolf. Kazim getting Fan and Ive resets left and right, but it's 31 APM who pull out a triple kill. They will not get the objective, maybe. Nah, Nubrak's got a burr out. He's fine. Let's cycle through those other numbers, chat, and find out what things are looking like. Alright, Punisher for mid lane, still being held in the lane. Garrosh getting chunked a little bit. not too worried. Still has potions from Deckard Cain. Thrall soaking up the bottom. And the experience is starting to shift in favor of 31 APM. Will they be able to take us into a map number 3? We're going to find out fairly soon. Anub'arak burrows in a little aggressive here. Getting tossed in by Garrosh as well. Needs to back away. Lurking arm from Stukov down on the ground. And still, Anub'arak dies. A little too aggressive. Pings onto Stukov. And I'm sure that Stukov player is saying, what do you want from me, huh? I ain't got no Anduin Leap of Fates. Uh-oh, Thrall in bottom lane. He might have been just AFK. Nah, he's good. He got the Wind Fury, activated his E, and he's able to back off. Fine. I honestly thought Thrall was going to get ganked in bottom lane for just PvEing a little too much. 10 talent tier, Warlord's Challenge, Sundering, Endurance of Hate. Little anti-synergistic potentially. Maybe not at all. I was going to say that Sundering might be anti-synergistic with the Endurance of Hate, but no, not the case whatsoever. The Lornado pushing people around as well, and Stukov does go down. Fantastic Lornado. Really, really love the way that it pulled everyone back in and confirmed that kill. Almost getting the kill onto Kil'Thas and Maiev as well. Next Punisher frozen in the top lane, and Paler camp in mid lane will be cleared out. And now the side of our red team will have their own 10 talent tiers. Pyroblast Kil'Thas? I doubt it. Phoenix is a better heroic for a map like this, and that'll be the case. Warden's Cage, Shockwave, Cocoon. Stukov, I assume, is... I was going to say Flailing Swipes, which is what it is, but I kind of like the idea of Massive Shove, really. Single target, displacement. But at the same time, Thrall, Mephisto, they all want to kind of just step in. So the Flailing Swipes are good for that AoE clear. Oh, Thrall, you're going to discover that the enemy team is here and your allies are not going to be able to make the rotation in time. Thrall goes down. Camp is stolen away. Thank you very much, Mr. Thrall. Lornado into the wall from Deckard. Anub'arak says, I can burrow over here. I've got that Underking level 4. Range increased by 20%, damage by 100. So nicely done from Sergeant Hater with that level 4 pickup. Fallen Shaman targeted by the keep front gate. And they get, what? Almost a tower. Frozen Punisher should be announced fairly soon, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Haha! Whoa, it's almost like I got hired to cast this game before. Nicely done. Still soaking up for 13 talent tiers. Second objective of the game in top. We will see 19 stacks from Mephisto. One more stack and he'll have the extra damage. At the 40 mark, he gets the additional skull. 10 for Garrosh, so he's got the damage over time, waiting for the cooldown reduction. Thrall's done with his level 1, 22 stacks with the Kil'Thas currently, so Doubter's still feeling okay. Believers are like, it's more than halfway. Let me just say, oh, no, I can say plural because there's 2 on each. Anub'arak with a face full of impale to Raynor as he steps in. Hogger's bounce will end. Sergeant Johnny getting low. Warlord's Challenge. That's a great Lornado into the wall. The Endurance of Hate pushing people away as well as we get this Warden's Cage with the Phoenix underneath it. Random. Thank you for the follow. Oh, goodbye, Garrosh. Raynor's Cocoon will expire. Another Impale. A staggering blow. Raynor falls here as well. Anub'arak tries to get the CC. That's an Umbral Bind. I do believe Mephisto should fall here. Actually, the potions are in place. The potions are looking pretty good from Deckard Cain. Super healing potions on point as well with that level 13 pickup. God, I love super healing potions. Garrosh is making his way back from the Hall of Storms. Raynor just now respawning. 33. Well, this is objective phase over to the red team again.
Red team has summoned a Frozen Punisher.
So Frozen Punisher into top. Thrall moves to bottom. Hogger's gonna match that soak. Raynor coming in for, okay. Endurance of Hate, sidestepped by Kil'Thas. Frozen Punisher does lock down the tower, so this dive underneath is really strong. There's no armor reduction from the tower since the Punisher freezes the structure. A Phoenix from Kael'thas might be setting up the triple kill. Maiev, does she activate the... No, she doesn't activate it. Thought Maiev would activate Spirit of Vengeance and dive in. Oh, Kael'thas damage over time. Low blow. Beautifully done by Stukov there. The Punisher around a third of its HP, actually down to 18%. Still decent siege in this top lane. Thrall, as I mentioned, was matching the Hogger in the bottom mid rotations. Anub'arak tries to burrow out, looking for that origin location of Mephisto. Can't find it. Oh, Mephisto does not get the Durance of Hate. So the keep drops down to just about 50%, let's say. Hogger showing just above Thrall, who's going to steal away this camp. Oh, I thought I had vision set up there. I do think that Thrall saw the rotation down into bottom lane, so he's got to be careful here. Yeah, good sidestep. Impales there. Umbrobind should pull him back into the lurking arm from Stukov, and Kael'thas gets the last little bit of damage. A Warlord challenge comes through, and a toss onto Hogger. The Null is down. Big Warden's Cage, big lurking arm, big Phoenix. It's humongous. It's not solid. It's bodacious.
Pentakill. Aced.
Team kill!
GG. No, death timers are low. Death timers are low right now. I think you take double fort realistically. I think you go for mid lane fort and then you leave one on camp. Because death timers, as I mentioned, super, super low. I don't think going for mid would be greedy, but I just think this camp took a little too much time. You could have pushed up the wave and easily taken down this fort, but it is what it is. Camps will be grabbed. 16 talents here, advantage to the side of our red squad. But a little sliver of HP, or a little sliver of experience necessary. Thrall gonna pick up a bit in top. Mid managed as well. There we go. 16s on both sides. Maiev Spirit of Vengeance activated. Umbrobind. There's a great burrow charge in to follow up the Umbrobind onto Mephisto, who jumps out again. Lornado to try and push back the enemy or displace things, allowing Mephisto to have a gap to back off. Ignite for Kael'thas picked up at 16 talent tier. 7 to 15 in kills. Sergeant Johnny is joined in the allies. Vault of the Wardens from Chasm. Don't know if they would have gotten caught by that one. Anub'arak tried to cocoon Mephisto before he got back to the origin location. Is the CC enough? Yes, Kael'thas gets it. Shockwave from Hogger. There's a... Wow, Warden's... No, the Hyperion! Oh, the Hyperion gets the snipe onto Maiev. Also, Thunderstorm from Thrall is done. He's got the... Well, 40% bonus chain lightning damage damage is increased by 25%. So chain lightning slows target by 8% for 2 seconds. Target enemy here directly with chain lightning increases the slow by 8% up to 40, up to an additional 40. Sorry about that. I apologize. While at 40 bonus chain light. Okay, so it's 40 slow bonus. Okay, I was thinking that it was a 40% damage bonus plus 25 as well. I just don't know the talent that well. Mortar Punisher for the bottom lane. Keep front gate has 1 tower down. The gate is taking a bit of damage. If this goes over to the side of our Red Rum crew, they may be able to take this map and this series in a 2-0. It's Infernal Shrines. We could be seeing a long game or the short game. I know that's the fantastic breakdown from your caster here. The game could be a duration or less a duration. Durance of Hate just on to Hogger here, able to get the staggering blow back. Lornado pushes people away, and I think they're okay with this. This repositioning around the objective is fine. When you have 35 out of the 40 skeletal defenders, you can just poke in, especially with a Kael'thas living bomb and such. Anub'arak wants to get a burrow charge onto Deckard Cain. Cocoon into Mephisto, lurking arm underneath him as well. Sundering, Punisher jump. Mephisto jumps away, but his origin location still will be his doom, his demise. Deckard Cain Lornado jumped past by the... Oh, wow. Good Fan and Knife resets for Chasm. Safety from Garrosh, tosses out Mystic. Humph. Humph is dead. No! Warlord's challenge, big blood craze heals. Nah, he's dead. Vigorous Vaulter will be the 20 gain for Maev, as you just get that from hitting level 20. You get the secondary charge on your Vault of the Wardens. Living Bomb spreading a bit over there. We don't have, no, okay. We didn't see whatever the Bomb Master talent is. For the indefinite spreading of Living Bomb. Oh, Maev! Maev tries to go in deep and take down Raynor, can't find that kill. Mephisto's back, jump onto the Thrall, Nubrak with the follow-up CC, and the Lurking Arm sets up a ton of damage as well. Or is it good follow-up damage? Punisher, wailing away at the core. Already dropping below 50%. And ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this will be another, well, this will be a series ending in a 2-0 in favor of the side of our rum friends. GG, well played. 2-0. Just double checking some dates I sent someone.